Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I am on vacation on the north countryside of Portugal. I'm currently in an area called Oliveira das Meixas, which is the district, belongs to the district of Aveiro. I can leave the link below from Google Maps so you can verify where I am. But I like to share with you exactly what I bring and how I study Japanese while I am on vacation. So I brought these three with me. I brought the notebook to make any notes. I brought this one because it's just vocabulary. I don't want to learn anything specific while I'm on vacation, just to verify and memorize vocabulary. That's all in my thing. And also train and memorize katakana and hiragana a little bit more. And that's it. I brought also my tables, the hiragana table and the katakana table, to auxiliary me. But when I have to leave the house where I'm staying, the family house where I'm staying, I take it in my purse, in my bag, this one. But when I need to go shopping or to the city or to go to another relative's house, I put this little fellow in my bag, my purse. This is basically what the Japanese use for vocabulary. I can use this every time I go on a bus to go to school or anything like that on a daily basis. Even if I found this one on Muji store, but you have a lot. This is in Portuguese, okay? But you have these ones on Muji stores, but you can make your own. All you need is a little thing like this and paper. I did my own paper. I did one a long time ago, but I can do a video about how you can make one yourself with things that you already have in house, like for example one of the hangers from the shower's curtain. All you need is one and it works perfectly. Or a keychain, you can actually take one similar like this from a keychain, but it will be difficult to fit in unless it has this kind of unless it has this kind of detachment here. Sorry, I'm feeling one hand only, so it doesn't show. Let me just try to focus. See the little fellow here? The attachment here is very good, so you don't have to worry about anything else. This is a very good one, but I recommend, like, this one cost me like €2. It comes with all of this, so it's really good to carry around. It's very light. You can even join to a wall if you want it. Not that you want to, of course, but yeah. So let's see what I'm going to do today. I'm going to practice a bit of vocabulary. It'll be a short video, so let's see. I might as well show you this one. I'm going to study a bit this one in another video, but for example, we can do the numbers. We can do the numbers together, the vocabulary. So we have, as you can see, you do not have the romanji, you only have the hiragana. So that's why it's always important to start with this book or similar. Once you learn the hiragana and katakana, you can study anything about Japan. If you don't know what this is, I can show you as well. For example, you see this one? Imagine that you are reading this one. Imagine that you're reading this one, and all of a sudden you want just to, it actually hides these forms here. Everything in red, it disappears. Everything in pink disappears. Just like magic, magic. Okay? For example, in here, you can see like the keywords disappeared. You don't need to read it. Try to read it, but I'm just showing you. You can see disappear, appear, disappear, appear, disappear, appear. So this is really good to study a bit. It's just a book, like it's very light. You don't have to carry around much stuff. And this is N5, meaning it's the first level for JLPT exam, okay? And that's it. This is what I carry around with me when I go on vacation. Okay, so let's practice a bit of this one so you can see exactly what I mean. Hajimemashou. 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 Oh, owarimashou. 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 Let's finish this. Owarimashou. Let's rest. Oyasumi mashou. Yasumi, it's to rest. To rest. Yimashou, let's rest. Ohayo gozaimasu. Hola, which means hi, hello, good morning as well until 10 p.m. After 10 p.m. it's konnichiwa. So this is number 9. It has 2 forms. If you saw the meme I published online on Instagram and on Twitter, you will notice, and on Facebook, you will notice that I post one about the number 4. The number 4 and the meaning of that. It pronounces the same way. The number 4 has 2 forms. It has yon and it has she. And she can also mean that. That's why you may not find elevators with the number 4 or number 14 on it because it symbolizes that. Instead, you can find like floor 3, floor 3F, floor 3 something, you know. There is a, in technical terms, there is a fourth floor, but it's not called fourth floor, but it is the fourth floor. Just technicalities, right? So the number 9, it's Q and Q, Q, Q. This is how I pronounce it. I hope it's right. So in this one, 100, yaku, yaku. So these two, see the ya, it's a little small, so it comes together. Okay, it's like a combination of hiragana. Yaku, in case of 300, is san byaku. San byaku. was a ball instead of the the traces, it will be sampiaku, but that doesn't exist. It's sambiaku. This one is hompiaku. You see, just like this one, hompiaku. Since the two is small, it's like a silent pause. Hompiaku. In this case, it's hapyaku. Hampyaku. Hapyaku. In here, it's 10. Some zen, as in Z, Z, sorry. In here is ichimon. It can be just mom, but the most correct form, ichimon. This is when things start to get a bit more complicated, but I found a way very simple for the numbers. The numbers can be a bit more similar to French system. They actually had it or summarize at some point. I'll give you a note. Just give me a moment. So, ichima yon sen. Ichima yon sen. So this means that here they separate. It counts as individual vowels. Like some they adds in maths. So in here is Juma. Juma. Why there's still a ma? You see, here is the ma, right? In here, it's the ma. But in this case, the ma, it's all these numbers. The ma, it's all the 4 numbers. It has to have 4 units after. See, 4 units. Let me explain you just a little bit more often. I'm going to draw it. So imagine this. The ma, it's 1,000, 4 zeros. Then imagine you have 1 million, right? You will only count this as 1 unit, and this will be another unit. They separate it. For example, you have 999,000. So this will be a sen, okay? This will be a sen, and this will be ma. Between the 4th and the 5th, they separate, and you count them like that, okay? So you count the 4 digits, and then everything is ma. Everything is ma. Not that you're going to use a lot of 1 million yens or anything, but everything after this is ma. You use it a lot. Imagine, for example, salaries. What I saw online, it's like, let me think, it's like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will do a ni, ju, ma, and I would say ma, and that's it. That's all you do. Everything is 0, then you don't count. I hope I will understand correctly to you. If you have any questions, leave the comment below. I'll can do just a full video about this one with numbers. So to make it easier on you, this one I get it already, so I can explain it to you more often. Okay, so back to the vocabulary. As I mentioned before, here you see, je, go, ma, je go, ma, and go, sen. Separated, okay? So in case you want $1 million or euros, it's yakuma. It still counts, okay? It's ma, okay? It's yakuma. If you saw before, the number 100 is yaku. Now you have yakuma, okay? You just add. So this is the day of the month, which is can be Treseska or Nichi, because there are like Moka, Mika, the forms, and then you have the Nichi, Ichinichi, the first day of the month. It's like cardinal. So the first day of the month, the first day of the second day of the month. It's always that mindset. If you want to ask what day of the month, it's non-nichi. In this case, I have here Suitashi. Suitashi. It's another form. Futsuka, Nika, Yoka, Ika, Itsuka. Sorry, it's my birthday. How can I not know it? Muika, yeah, Muika, Nanoka. You see, you just memorize this. Everything that you need to memorize, you just put here these things, and you can go in the car, in the passenger seat, or even to school. On the way to school, you can just use them to memorize easier. Like take every single step, every single time you have to memorize. I drive, so I cannot do this anymore, but when I was on taking my bachelor degree, I did this a lot with the shower curtain strap I got. I did this, okay? But I'll do a video how to make one, don't worry. So, month, ikatsu. Katsu is the symbol of the moon, it's the kanji of the moon, okay? It's something like this. Something like this. Now I don't have the position or the right person, but you can understand. So it's the moon, okay? Imagine there is only one moon per month. So the ideology behind this is every month has a moon and only one moon in average. So the first moon of the year is 1 month. The second moon of the year, it's 2 months. It's always that ideology. So they count in a very simple way. Ichi gatsu, the first month. Ni gatsu, second month. They change a bit this one and a few ones, but don't worry. You can get there easily. Sangatsu, third month, and so on and so on and so on. And if you are from America, you have the 4th of July. I do birthdays on the 5th of July, but for the ones that have the day of independence on the 4th of July, it's on the month Chichigatsu. Okay, easy peasy. So in order of the dates, don't forget one thing, it's very important. So first is the year to them, then it's the month, and only then it's the day, and after come the hours. when you're saying a date, it's always this sequence, okay? This is how they do it, okay? But you'll get there. You have time, all the time in the world, and that's it. So in this one, it's more like more gram. It's kono. This one, this notebook, for example. Anno, sono. You can actually do everything else like this. You see? Right now I have to run. I have to go to minutes. I cannot video anymore. I'm sorry. But promise to conversate you with more. Especially the ones that do this. I will do one thing with you here online if you want, even if it is on in video. And sorry, in live stream. I can do that for you. But that's it. That's how I study when I am on vacation. I can even copy this when I have time, copy to my notebook, take notes, and do everything else, and just practice vocabulary because you don't have to learn anything new on vacation. You can just synthesize everything that you already know and verify what is missing, what's not missing. And on vacations, you don't have so much mobile and internet distractions, so it's easier to study and focus. So don't worry, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment below and please subscribe because I need you. I need you to need me because I want to love you if you want, of course. Bye. See you next time. Thank you.